Hey everyone, welcome to OurTech channel. In this session, we'll be going through data manipulation language. So DMLs are basically used to manipulate the data. We have below commands: select, insert, update, delete under DML. Let's go ahead with select. So select is used to retrieve data from the column. As in the table, we'll be having multiple records, multiple rows. So to fetch the data, right, we use select. So select can be used in two ways. By doing select star from table name, we would be fetching all the columns with all the data, right? And in select comma separated column names from table name, we will be fetching all the data only with columns. So it's like if we have student table and we have ID, name and address for that particular student. If we are only interested in ID and name, so what will be our command? Select ID comma name from students. Then after that we'll be only getting data of those column names. Let's go ahead. Insert is used to insert data into table. So below is the syntax: insert into table name. After that you will specify the column names for which you want to add the data, and after that values, and then you will specify the data you want to add for those particular columns. Update is used to modify data within the table. If data got added and either by mistake or some future modification you need to update something, right, you will use this command. The syntax for update is update table name set column name is equal to value. You can even assign the condition for which you want to update the data. Delete is used to delete the records from the table. So in before lecture, with respect to DDL, we have seen one command, truncate. Truncate is also used to delete the records. Then what is the difference? With truncate, you cannot assign some condition. All the records from the table will get deleted. But with delete, we can assign some condition, right? So it's like if we have students table and I only want to remove students who belong to some category, or is like we do have one column as address, and in address we will only take city, right? And if my work is to delete the students who lives in Pune, so I will fire the same command so that only specific records will get removed. So we will see this every single thing in detail in demo. Yeah, let's go ahead with this. Yeah, we logged into MySQL using MySQL -u root as user -p and then password as password. Then we already have a school database which we created in the past exercises. We have students table created. To see what columns do we exactly have in table students, we have seen one command as dsc to describe the table. Then we will describe students. First we'll go through insert command. Sudo insert command we use to add data into the existing table. So we'll go with insert, then we'll use into, then students, this is table name, and then we'll specify the column names, right, for which we want to add the data, and then we'll specify the data. So the values you'll say here is the data. ID is 1, then name is Raj, then addresses. So instead of address we can see a city. Okay, city is enough. And as we have seen, every single command should end with semicolon. So we added first row. We'll add the second row as it is to so he's living in Latur, and then enter. This is how insert works. But as we have inserted, to see how our students table looks like after addition of these things, we will use select command as we have seen in lecture. Select star from students. Now we got all the columns with all available data with star. To only see data with id column and name column, what we can use is select id comma name from students. Now we have id and name. Now we'll go ahead with update. So I'll again do select star from students. Now we got to know Ram's address as city is changed from Latur to something called Pune, right? Ram is shifted to Pune. Now we need to change this thing, right? But how can we? Because Ram's entry is already there. Now we will use update command. Update table name. Then we'll set. We need to set some value. Set address is equal to Pune. And now we need to specify the condition, right? So for Ram we need to set address to Pune, right? And then we'll use where name is equal to Ram. If you have id, message like if you got some information like for id2 we need to update address as Pune, you can also do it with id. Right now we are having query as name, so we are doing like this, where name is equal to name. And after doing this, query okay with one, we will select star one, right? We got this thing. Then we'll go ahead with delete. Now we do have two records, right? So initially with dml we use truncate, and if I fire truncate table truncate stable students, so what it will do, it will remove all the rules, right? But we don't want it, right? We only, so now if our task is delete all the students who have name as Ram, then truncate will not work, because with truncate we cannot assign the condition. Now we will use delete from students where name is equal to Ram, and this will only delete the students with name Ram. Yeah, it only deleted one student. Now to see everything, we only have Raj in the list because we have deleted the records for Ram, right? That's it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you.